Hello everyone, so I'm just going to jump straight into it because I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I just want it to be a short little announcement video. It's been a while since my last video, as you may have noticed, and it might be weird getting a notification from me because it's been 2 and a bit months. It's been about 2 months and a week or two, and the last time I took a break like that, I mean, it's literally about 3 years. It's nearly 3 years since before COVID when I decided to go YouTube. I would try to get back into YouTube. So that is poor, and I'm gonna explain why in this video. Don't want to go too much of your time. But yeah, it's been a busy 2 months, and I can't believe it's fucking November already. I'll tell you why. So basically, I wonder why. It's school. It's school. Basically, school has completely taken over my life. And it's like normally when I get back to school, I'm in secondary school, so like it's not just fucking ABC 1 2 3. Like we're actually doing like a lot of work. So normally within the September month, it's pretty hectic. I may only get like no, I don't go ever. I've never actually posted a video in September. It's the only month I've never posted a video on my channel. But it's for a reason, because you're going from summer doing anything, having the whole day to yourself, to you're in school, crackdown. It's that big switch from no work to all work. So it's sort of expected in September, and September is just a shit month for views in general. So like YouTube just in general is a bit dead. So in September it's sort of expected to, and it's usual. Last year, even with last year when I did nothing, I didn't post in September because it's just a rapid change. But then you get into October and you're expecting to get back on track. But with this year, it has just been completely different. It's like overwhelming, the big change this year. So let me go over it. For those of you who aren't in Ireland, secondary school is basically from 1st to 6th year. So first year you're about 12 years old, and 6th year you're about 18 years old. So last year I was in 4th year, and 4th year is called transition year, or TY, and basically you do no work. It's more about finding yourself. You do work experience, you do little tasters to see which subject you'd like to do for leaving cert, which is 5th and 6th year, so which are like the big exam years. So it's basically just a year to relax. Some people skip it. In some schools it's optional to skip, but I didn't skip it. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it so much, and I didn't. Only looking back now, I wish I could relive it. But yeah, basically you could do fuck all if putting it blunt. And it's a school year where you can just relax and you can take on a side hobby. A lot of lads got a job. With me, I used it as a year to like pretty crank down with YouTube. And I think I did, looking back on it, I think I could have done a better job. I mean, okay, now let's not get into waffling, but I think I could have done more with the time I had. So basically, you have a lot of time. But now I'm in 5th year, and 5th year and 6th year are the 2 years that you're doing your leaving cert course. So this is the like pretty much only exam in school that matters towards getting points for your college and all that. So it is a tough like transition. Everyone always says it, all of your parents and all say, oh, 4th year to 5th year, it's going to kick you up the hole. But man, it really, really does. And this year I have felt it. I mean, I've gone from doing nothing for like not only the summer but the year before, to like actually having to put in work with every single subject. If I don't get homework, I have to study. So I don't have a lot of time, and I've been finding it really. I have to say, these past 2 months, September, October, I'd say it's the time period I've enjoyed the school the least in my life. School has felt so, and on top of that, like I've been late a lot of the time, so school has just been too much, I think. And I'll tell you why. Because after school, you think, yeah, school's over, done, it's done with. No, you have homework, study. That's normal in all years, but it's really, really prominent this year. And like it gets to a stage where like I'll study, homework, I'll have like training with my club 2 or 3 days a week, or then the other days that I don't have training, I'll do gym. And by the time I have all that, I've showered and dinner, it's about 9 o'clock, man. And that's not like, sometimes I haven't even done my homework then. So even playing video games is impossible, let alone making videos on playing video games. But I just like, and sometimes, and it's my own fault because I'm not really used to like this heavy workload, but sometimes I've been up till like mad hours in the morning, like doing essays and stuff. So yeah, it's, to put on the wrap, it's school. School is why I haven't been posting. But I just want to dive into a bit deeper than that, man, because I feel like whoever, I don't care, think many of you are crying yourself to sleep that you didn't get a Rombark video for 2 months. But I think I always use an explanation. Yeah, it's basically with fifth year. So it's like suddenly school's gone from being, and especially with COVID, because with COVID the past 3 years, even with second and third year, which is like a mini leaving cert you do in Ireland, it's been taking the piss out of. I didn't have a junior cert actual exam that I sat, so I haven't done any proper state exam. But like for second and third year, we're in COVID at home, like lockdown, online school for about like 3-4 months of each year. So for the past like 3 years, it's not just TY that was a DOS. The past 3 years of my school have just been not a complete DOS, but like not very heavy, not as heavy as they would have been without COVID. So it's gone from all that, not just the summer, not just the year before, 3 basically full years of little work or less work, then dumped into fifth year, and now that COVID's not a thing, it's like such a big change, man. And I'm only, now that it's a midterm break, that's why I hadn't managed time to make this video. But with fifth year as well, there's this attitude with like the teachers and like your parents and all that. Fifth year, yeah, those years before, whatever. Fifth year is when you start knuckling down. And I agree, you have to start actually doing a bit of work. But it's almost as if you should be expected that school comes here and then everything else, don't just forget about it. On it, like seriously, a lot of the time, obviously I still do gym, I still go to like do training, but like stuff like playing video games or like recreational, like relaxed stuff, playing video games, making videos, it seems like nah, you can't do it. And there's sort of this attitude of, oh well, this next 2 years are gonna be shit. But man, I can't stand that. Life has been so shit the past 2 months, so fuck that. I'm studious enough in school, so like I'm not an idiot, so I do well enough in school. But I think now I'm gonna focus a bit more on the channel, because past 2 months school has been way too much of a priority, and I'm seeing now the videos taking too long. So let me look. And you're talking about COVID, as I was saying, it's like the past 3 years with COVID like helped school become less of a hassle. It's less of a stress now. But it was with the lockdown in March 2020 that I kickstarted getting back into YouTube. So it was with COVID, like, it's sort of a bad thing to say, but when COVID has been thriving, that's when I've been able to get the most videos out, because that's when I have the most time. That's when school isn't taking up as much of a priority. So now that COVID's died, like COVID isn't a problem at all. COVID hasn't crossed my mind in about 5 months. Now that is, and now that I'm back with normal school, man, it's like my channel's like at the worst. So it's sort of a weird like dilemma. But and then if you think about in 2019, which is the worst year ever for my channel, that was my first year of like secondary school when COVID wasn't a thing. And yeah, it's not a coincidence, because COVID wasn't a thing, so school was like sort of busy enough, and my channel I didn't have a lot of time for my channel. So it's a bit weird that I miss COVID, I miss a global pandemic, but I sort of do, because it made me, I could do way more stuff with the channel. And it's so annoying, man, because the past 2 months I've actually been pretty active for gaming. You've had Overwatch 2 come out, Modern Warfare 2 come out. I wanted to make that second GTA 5 follow-up vid. I haven't touched GTA 5 since I made that video. I haven't a clue what's going on in the story. I've completely forgotten. But it's like there's so many ideas that I have about what I can make videos of, really nice polished videos of. But like now that I haven't had any time to make them, but by the time, if I actually like said now, okay, now I'm gonna make it, sure, everyone would have forgotten it by now. It'll be a month by the time I'd get a proper video on Modern Warfare 2, or by then Warzone 2 will come out. You know what I'm saying? So there's just like, I'm trying to get videos done, and like I also have to balance the TikTok as well, which is taking a hit. Like with YouTube, I can sort of get away with not posting for like a whole month. TikTok, you have to be posting pretty much daily, at least like a couple of times a week, so that's taking a hit as well. So I'm like, it's not just YouTube, even though YouTube is my main priority. But yeah, I was hitting a good trajectory as well. It's such shit time. I was hitting a good trajectory with YouTube. Like we just got monetized, and I just like sorted out monetization so that like I actually know how it works and how like I actually get paid. So I was actually getting really excited with YouTube. We're going up. Skill, fuck, we're down. And I had a video prepped. There's a really good video about nostalgia in gaming, how it sort of alters our perceptions of old games. I'm very passionate. I'm gonna like after this. This is why I made this video before, because I wanted like to make a little update before I make like the polished video. But that's a really good video. And at the time, like I finished recording the voiceovers for that in at the end of August, the very last day before summer, before we started school. Man, I've gotten about a minute of that edited since, when normally that would take me a weekend. So like, you see what I mean? Like, and now by the time it's gonna be out, which is hopefully in the next couple of days, my passion for that topic of like nostalgia in video games, it's not really there. Like at the start of the video, it's me saying, oh, I don't know about you, but I haven't enjoyed playing games as much. On the weekends, when I get to very few times I get to play games, when I play games with my friend, I'm enjoying it. I'm getting back to enjoying games. So it's that thing of, now the video doesn't really apply to me anymore. Alright, my phone just died, which I think is the universe's way of telling me to hurry the fuck up and get this video on the wraps. So what I was saying was, that video about the video games nostalgia, when I made that video, I was so passionate about that topic. I thought that was going to be such a good video, and I still do think it'll be a good video, but personally, my passion on that topic has just faded. It's been 2 months. I've forgotten about like the themes. Like I used to be thinking about that all day, how it works. But now, I mean, I'm still going to post it, obviously. It's a great video, and it will be a great video, but it doesn't really apply to me as much now, because now I am enjoying video games. So it's just annoying how time's passed like that, and I've left some loose ends with videos. Alright, I'm waffling too much. This video is getting too long again. But what you can take away from this video, number one, 5th year, this school year for me is kicked me up the hole. For the past 2 months, it has been literally my only focus in life is getting these assignments done, getting past school. I've just had exams, which I think I'll do well enough in, but that's what you can take away. That has taken up so much of my life, and the switch from the past 3 years with COVID school, and then coming to this where it's a serious academic school, it's been hard for me to manage. But the positive side to that, I finally think, after 2 months, it took my time, I know, but I finally think I am sort of managing it now. This whole week of midterm has been great to relax a bit and get all my thoughts collected. So, what this means for the channel. From now on, I said this at the start of the year, I said, oh, I want to get 2 videos out at least per month. Looking back, that was not ambitious enough, because with TY, I had way too much time. I could post weekly if I really applied myself. And I didn't take into consideration that for the next half of the year, I'd be in 5th year, so it wouldn't be the same conditions TY. Anyway, 1 video a month now. You can hold me to that. I'm making a promise to you, at least 1 video a month. Mate, I am really getting shafted by the universe today. My camera, my phone is after, for some reason, the app crashed. My camera app crashed. So about 5 minutes of footage there lost. Alright, I'm waffling too much. Alright, what you can take away from this video, I think I just said in the last clip. First, 5th year, kick me up the hole. 2, I don't know if I said this in the last clip. This video is going to be a mess. I'm so sorry, by the way. 2, I get this word thing back up. I'm making a promise now, at least 1 video a month. Last year I said 2 videos a month. No, I did already say it, didn't I? Alright, and 3, this isn't a big point, but I was talking about playing video games less. And the thing with playing video games less is that it creates a negative loop, because if I play video games less, then I'm going to have less stuff to talk about in my videos. So the less I play video games, the less I can talk about, the less I can make videos on video games. Should seem obvious, but like when I'm not playing video games, I can't really make a lot of videos. So I also want to get back into making videos in my spare time. Not making videos, playing games in my spare time. I literally only play video games when I'm with my mates, like on the Friday evening and the weekends and the evenings. That's the only time I play video games. And I'm not saying, oh, I should go playing games 8 hours a day, but man, I want to play games a bit after school to relax. Like, I want to play just an hour or half an hour of like story games that I haven't touched, by the way. Batman, Arkham Knight, LA Noire, Max Payne 3. These games, I got a memory flashback on my phone from a year ago when I added them to my Steam wishlist. Still haven't touched them. So I want to get back into playing games for fun. Is this camera slipping? No, it's grand. What else is it saying? I think that's it. Yeah, I waffled on. But basically, I'm getting back to making videos, and I need to get back into making videos. This past 2 months has proved to me, and this is maybe the key takeaway to this video for myself, is that making or not making videos doesn't do well for me. I have to make videos. Like, making videos is something, I'd say is the thing I love most. The hobby I love most in life is making videos on little games. Like, that doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I'm proud of them. And I, like, when I see a video and I see how well it does, I see people interacting with it in the comments, that's what makes me happy. So I need to get back into doing that. That's the takeaway for me. It's really proved these past 2 months of not making videos. It's proved to me how much I need to make videos. And I made an example in the last clip that I'm going to regurgitate because it got lost with a shitty camera. June was one of my favorite months this year, and by no coincidence I got 3 videos out that month. It was the only month that I managed to do that. It was the month I hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was also my birthday, which I hit 1,000 subscribers on my birthday. So it's no coincidence that when I'm the month that I filled with the most prioritized making videos, that's one of the months I enjoy the most. That's no coincidence. It's proved I love making videos, and I need to make videos. I can't for fifth year or leaving. So you see some people, or like people, parents or teachers are trying to get the thing of, you have to focus on school now, lads. Like, it's almost as if school is the only thing in our lives that you have to focus on and leave everything else for the side for 2 years, just 2 years, and then you can get back to normal. No, I need to be making videos. I need to be having a bit of fun outside of school, which I don't think I've prioritized the past 2 months. That's it. I'm sorry for this video, such a mess. I'm sorry for taking up too much of your time, but that's really why I've been gone. Go show the TikTok some love. I'll be posting more videos, like, more frequently on the TikTok. This YouTube will be my main priority, but something like videos on TikTok, like less than a minute videos, there's easier to. So if you want more consistent content from me, follow the TikTok, or if you don't have TikTok, YouTube Shorts and my Instagram, I have separate pages for them. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Expect more. This is an optimistic video. I know I was waffling a lot for this video, but ending on an optimistic note. I'm gonna be posting more. And it's proved me how much I love YouTube, how much I love making videos. So expect more videos coming now. I've one on the video games, the power of nostalgia in video games. I think it's a very interesting concept, and expect it in the next couple of days. Even though I don't have a lot of time left, I only have about 2 days. But I'm waffling. See you all in the next video. Take care of yourselves.